Y'all, as of this new year that's coming up, I will be officially, gainfully, and permanently employed by my current job, which I just couldn't be any happier about. Like, ya boy is permanently employed. Let's celebrate with a cold one. Anyway, last night, it was an exciting game. Boise State took out perennial Cinderella Utah State. I was gutted as soon as the matchup was announced, and it never really got happier. Something is wrong with this. Or is it? Am I fine? I think we're fine. What's going on? Hold on, I think I'm screwing something up. Let's put this right here. It's fine. Okay, anyway, I was gutted when the matchup came up because I knew that Utah State's story was probably going to end, and that's exactly what happened. Boise State won their third game, but we keep moving on. 32 teams are left. We'll be down to 31 at the end of this episode. So let's shuffle and get this going. On episode 103 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is Rice. Finally. One of the last remaining teams from the American Athletic, I believe. I think I have that right. Because Conference USA is Kennesaw and Florida International, and American Athletic, I think, is Rice. Anyway, Rice might finally be getting eliminated today. Let's take a look at where they stand. They do have a very, very good spot on the map, so they might not play at all. They've got Texas to the north, Houston to the northeast, and then directly east. A whole lot of ocean, and then Texas State to the southwest, and then pushing up back to the northwest. Let's find out whether Rice plays by spinning this arrow. Here we go. That's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Let's zoom this thing in, because this might just be ocean for Rice, or they might actually have to play Houston. We might actually have to do this game. I don't want to see Rice in the top 10, and I feel like if we miss this one, they're just going to survive until the end. So let's put this here. Can I make this any smaller? I can't. So we're going to have to zoom in. Yeah. Let's put that right there. That's pretty. This is the center. Yes, definitively ocean. Rice avoids playing. Once again, they will not face Houston, and they probably won't play somebody until we're like close to the end of this tournament. And that sucks, because that's going to kind of be a dud of a game very, very late in the process. But let's go back out here. Let's shuffle the wheel again and get going once again on episode 103 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism. The next team is it Northern Illinois? It is. Speaking of Group of 5 teams that have avoided their fate, here are the Northern Illinois. I think they're the Wolfpack, the Huskies, or something. Let's drag the reticle over to them. They're going to be playing. They don't have an ocean border because that's taken up by Missouri. So they could either face Iowa by going north, or it's Missouri to the east, all the way down to the south, and then Iowa again. So it's not a good matchup for them, but they have a chance. Everybody has a chance. They've beaten Notre Dame in real life. So here we go. Let's find out who they're going to face. It's going to be almost directly south, which means the Missouri Tigers might be about to become the second team in Imperialism to earn an extra life. All they have to do is beat Northern Illinois. But that's easier said than done. Let's get it set up. So we've got Missouri, an 88 overall with an absolutely fantastic offense and then a slightly worse defense, taking on Northern Illinois, a 77 overall. Huge differences. A 20-point difference between the offenses, a 10-point difference between the defense. So the favored team is absolutely clear, but that's no guarantee this will actually happen. Let's see if there's any cool uniforms we can use for Missouri. That one's cool, but they're not away. This one's fun. We've got the home option, which is all black. Got the away option. Home option 2 is Away option 2 is I'm just like, I mean, we just used this one. Home option. Let's go all black. Let's have some fun with this. It's a nightcap. Just had like my holiday party at my office. It's a party time. So we're going to go all black here, and then Northern Illinois. Ooh. All black versus all red. That could be fun. Home option. Can't do that. That would be an absolute nightmare. Alternate option. The home. Yeah, hold on. Let's just go with the alternate. And go all black versus all red. Don't like the fact that the helmets... can I change the helmet at all? Let's find out. I can't. Great. Okay. Got this ready. We're going to go nightcap. We're going to advance to the game. Here we go. Let's pull up these rosters. This might be a very short episode. A little bit longer because the prelude was long. But here is the opportunity. Missouri has been in this tournament from the beginning. They played in episode 4 against Illinois. They've also beaten Kansas and another Big Ten team that I'm totally forgetting. Shoot. They beat Kansas, they beat Colorado, and then Northwestern. That was the 4th team they beat. And now they are taking on one of the last remaining teams from the MAC. The MAC has yet to beat a team out of conference in this tournament, and the Northern Illinois Huskies will have their second to last opportunity to do so. And this is a huge matchup. It cannot be overstated. If Missouri wins this and picks up this tiny little bit of territory in Northern Illinois, they will earn an extra life. Pull up the rosters right now. Northern Illinois will return this opening kick, take it out of the end zone foolishly, and be taken down at the 13-yard line. Not a good return. We already know most of the Missouri players because we've seen them play 4 times already, but we're still pulling out the roster because we're professionals. We're professionals, you hear me? All right, 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line from Northern Illinois. Plenty of lag. I'm going to try and combat that as best as I can. A snap and a handoff up the middle, and my God, I really can't see much. It's a 4-yard pickup. Right now the internet is running at less than 2,000 kilobytes per second. It's picking up a little bit now, but if that stays inconsistent, it's not going to be good. Tiny little section of Northern Illinois fans in the back there. 2nd and 6. They have a great coach, hard-nosed, tough players. They won't want to go out easy in this game. There's a juke to the outside who breaks a couple tackles, and that's going to be a 1st down. Or not, with a horrible spot after that run. This is going to be 3rd and 1 for Northern Illinois. An early test of their offense to see if they can get a short yard gain against a very hyped Missouri defense. It's a play action. Why'd they run play action? He throws the tight end. It's going to be caught for a 1st down. Fantastic play action to number 80, who's not listed on the roster. There he is, Jake Applegate, the redshirt sophomore transfer. They just sent everybody to the right. All the players were running in the right direction, but nobody was able to cover the tight end short. 1st and 10 now. It's going to hand off of the middle. Great run. Plenty of speed for Jason Prophet? Prophetti? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's see if they list that on the depth chart. Sometimes they're nice. Northern Illinois football roster. Oh, he's not even a running back. It's Ontario Brown. There goes a deep ball. That's wide open and caught. And Northern Illinois will take the lead. Now let's make sure we get this number right since we're looking at the actual roster. That is Andrew McElroy, I think, making the catch. Let's see if he turns around here. Oh my goodness. Over here. Yes, that is Andrew McElroy making the catch deep. A beautiful throw for number 2, Ethan Hampton, the quarterback. First time we've said his name, and y'all, watch out. Northern Illinois is about to do it again. Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame pulled up to the Missouri coach and said, hey, it's coming. And you won't be ready. Even though I'm telling you, you won't be ready. Here's Kanan Whittle, I believe, making the kick. 5 plays, 86 yards. They get a couple of splash plays because they must have found something. Coaches must have looked at the film. They've got 4 games to look at, and they said, these are the plays that are going to work and give us a lead in this game, which means that Missouri will be chasing unless they can make a defensive stop. It's a decent kick return to the 20-yard line. Here comes Brady Cook. He's been one of the best quarterbacks in Imperialism so far. He's made so many clutch plays to keep this Missouri unit in the tournament. Can he step up again, down by 7 to a MAC team? Cook fakes the handoff, rolls out. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. He's got a man open, that's tipped and caught, and a one-play touchdown goes the other way. It's Luther Burden, I believe. Yes, it is. Luther Burden III. An 80-yard touchdown on their opening play. And that is just a fantastic opening paragraph. I mean, off the back foot. Pulled a Zach Wilson there. There's going to be NFL scouts that watch this one, like, video game highlight. Again, not real. And they're going to say, oh my God, we have to draft him second overall. Like, mark my words, the Jets are going to draft Brady Cook based on that throw by itself. Oh my God. Missouri is here to fight, which is good. It'd be a shame if they weren't. Here is the extra point from number 19. It's Blake Craig sending it through at 7-all. One play. We do not have a lot of one-play drives in this tournament. It almost never happens. So for Missouri to pull that off and immediately respond to Northwestern's drive is truly insane. Let's see if Northern Illinois, not Northwestern, it's my mistake. Let's see if the Huskies can get right back on the scoreboard and into the lead once again. So here they go. It's going to be Ethan Hampton under center. Drops back under pressure, throws to the outside. That's caught. He gets the edge, but it's a good hard tackle by Marvin Burks Jr. to stop the first down. So it'll be 2nd and 1 here for the Huskies. We'll see if they can keep this rolling. Short yardage play. You'd love to run the ball again. They had a couple good runs on the opener. And that's what they do. Can he get there? Yes, he can. They just barely give it to the running back, Ontario Brown, I believe his name is. Yes, Ontario Brown is the running back. Because number 1 on the defense is Jayshon Perfetti. I'm going to say Perfetti, and I'm probably wrong. Profate. Something. That's number 1 again. That's Ontario Brown getting the carry. And he's taken down for no gain. He is listed on the roster just in the injured section, which helps me a little bit. 2nd and 10 now for Northern Illinois. And these are the kinds of drives that we see a lot from Group of 5 teams, where they just fail on first down, they get sacked on 2nd down, and this is how their game ends early. Can Ethan Hampton counteract that? He throws it short. It's going to be a first down. That's Jake Apple gets 2nd catch of the game, and they get up to the 37-yard line. Northern Illinois just keeps marching forward. 63 yards away from another touchdown. And they have the deep ball up and running. Doesn't look like anyone is covering the slot receiver directly here. That could be a big play. But instead, yeah, it's a play action. He waits, wants to throw deep, under pressure, and just throws it out of bounds. Smart play, avoid the sack. Just stay in the positive, stay on schedule if you can. Missouri's going to keep trying to fight forward. Or fight into the backfield and tackle him backwards. But Northern Illinois cannot let that happen. That is the pathway to death. Hampton throws short. That's going to be caught. But for only a 5-yard gain to number 0. That's Cam Thompson, the wide receiver. I'm gonna try and actually finish that Diet Dr. Pepper because I've had so many streams where I'm talking so much that I never actually get to finish the soda. But this time it's me different. 3rd and 5. Hampton, all-out blitz, throws short, and he gets the first down. That's number 36. No idea who that is. Let's check the actual roster here and see if we can find that. Not even listed on the actual roster. I think it's a fake player. So it's 1st and 10 for Northern Illinois. Hampton drops back another deep throw, and that is broken up on the play by, I believe, Joseph Charleston, free safety. Might have been somebody else, but I think it was 28. Fantastic play there, just to slow down the offense a little bit. Where you have a look that worked, but he couldn't make the catch. Those are the types of plays that win close games like this. 2nd and 10. Hampton throws, short, caught, but only a 4-yard pickup. It's a hospital route right there, and the defender did a good job of making that hit legal and slightly safer, but it never feels good. It has to be like a freight train just hitting you straight in the chest and driving you into a turf that can be very, like, cold and hard at times. 3rd and 6. There goes the handoff. It's going to go to the right, and nothing. Taken down for a loss. Ontario Brown couldn't escape the clutches of Marvin Burks Jr. Missouri makes a stop, and Northern Illinois is in plus territory, but nowhere near close enough for a field goal. So this is going to be a punt, and this punt will probably be a shank. Almost blocked, no flag, and it is a good kick going back to the 14-yard line. So credit to the Northern Illinois punter. That was Tom Foley, I believe, living in a van down by the river. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's a fake handoff. Barely any runs in this game because both teams can throw it like that. That's Theo Weiss Jr. making the catch. Up to 27 already. It's a Missouri 1st down. He just waited. He was looking to the right. He knew that comeback, that hook route was going to be open the whole time. Although the defender should know that he's throwing that without looking and possibly try and jump it. It's a push past Nate Noel. He gets held. Powers through. Are they going to call that flag? They're not. And Nate Noel is able to fly forward for a 1st down to the 38. I mean, the defender was trying to get away from that blocker and was holding his arm out, like flapping his wing a little bit, just being like, hey, they're holding me. But the ref is having none of it. It might have just been embellishment. 1st and 10 now for Missouri. It's another run to Noel. And he tries to stiff arm a man and falls forward for 6 yards. That was Skylar Gill Howard trying to make a tackle, and he did, but was carried for a little bit. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Very, very exciting game. 7-all after 2 back-to-back deep ball touchdowns. Let's see if Missouri goes back to that well right here with 2 stacked receiver formations on either side. Cook throws short. Missed him high. So now it'll be 3rd and 4. Still outside field goal range for Missouri. If Northern Illinois is going to get a stop anywhere, it really needs to be right now. And on almost every 3rd down you can get, because that is such a huge opportunity. Cook waits, throws short, and it's an easy 1st down. Luther Burden makes his 2nd catch of the game. He already has 90 receiving yards in just the 2nd quarter. And if they keep throwing him his way, he's going to have a great shot at breaking the Imperialism record for most yards in a single game, which I can fact check right now, but I think it's 169 yards. Cook waits, wants to go deep, throws deep, got his man Luther Burden. What did I just say? He gets down to the 10-yard line. He's already over 100 yards for the day. Let's take a look at who the record belongs to. 138, 117, 147. That's good, but I think somebody has more than that. 146, 162. 169 yards is the record. Elijah Badger from Florida University. Here's 1st and goal, essentially. Noel tries to go over the middle to the 5, pushes forward, and all the way down to the 2-yard line. Missouri looking to take full control of this game and seize that extra life for themselves. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. This team has been battle-tested. They took out Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter and the Colorado Buffaloes in their 3rd win of the tournament. It's another run. Noel to the right. Cannot get there. It is a fantastic tackle by Jelani Williams, the defensive end. And now it's 3rd and goal for the Missouri Tigers. And if they miss this, it's short field goal time, and that is horribly dangerous. Cook in the pistol. He hands it off to Noel. Noel gets to the outside, and he's in. They called that a touchdown, but he kind of juked and like moved the ball forward, and they said that broke the plane, so he just stopped moving. He's like, all right, I did my work. I'm done. So with 5 minutes to go, Missouri takes the lead that we all knew they were going to get at some point. And Nate Noel gets another rushing touchdown in this tournament. He and Marcus Carroll have been dominant, although Noel is pretty clearly the RB1 now. So it's going to be an extra point attempt for Blake Craig to give the Tigers a 7-point lead. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick is up and good. 9 plays, 87 yards, took up 3 minutes. And now Northern Illinois has everything in front of them, but it's looking very unlikely. And there goes the kickoff. Turn's going to go outside to the 10. Oh, God. Only to the 10-yard line. That might be the worst return we've seen so far. It sets up Northern Illinois all the way back at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. Here we go. Hampton throws. Deep ball. Got it. Oh, he is wheeling and dealing tonight. Grayson Barnes, his first catch of the game. And Northern Illinois immediately erases that terrible kick return. They've made it up to the 28. And another 1st down. Perfectly placed. Nobody was running with the tight end. The 2 defenders who were going the other way thought it was going to their guy. And the ball just hopped over and juked him to the tight end. 1st down. Gorgeous. Hampton wants to go deep and instead throws short. That's going to be, I believe, number 18 making that catch. 19 making the catch. That's Andrew McElroy's 2nd catch of the game. He had the deep ball touchdown earlier. Again, Missouri has been battle-tested to get here. They beat Illinois, they beat Kansas, they beat Colorado, and Northwestern to make it here. Hampton throws a screen outside. That's going to be caught. And his receiver, I think it's number 36, the mystery guy, is taken down. Yeah, he's not listed anywhere on the roster. I'm looking at this. It's just like there. And it's not on the actual roster either, which I checked. 2nd and 10 from the 39 now for the Huskies. It's a run. We don't see a lot of those. Maybe we should see more because that is a good 8-yard gain for Ontario Brown, making it 3rd and short for this underdog Northern Illinois offense, taking on a much better, but still not great, Missouri defense. 3rd and 2. Brown gets it. He was tackled forward on that play. That was Zion Young, who laid the big hit, but it's ultimately pointless for Missouri because they gave up the 1st down. So now they can keep going. They're at midfield. They're trying to run clock, and they would absolutely love a tie game here. Hampton fakes the handoff. Throws short. He's got plenty of space for Ontario Brown, who breaks a tackle and gets up to the 35. Northern Illinois is officially in business on this drive. In field goal range, with so many different offensive plays that are working. They have quick game that's working out. They have the deep ball working. The run game is getting consistent yardage. This is going to be a shootout unless somebody figures out how to play defense. And there's press coverage at the top of your screen with a safety backing him up. Hampton waits, drops back, throws over the middle, wide open. And that is caught by Cam Thompson up to the 5. And that tiny contingency of Northern Illinois fans are going nuts. For some reason, we have some Missouri fans that are cheering. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, it's an awful wobbler of a throw, but Thompson was so open that it didn't matter. That is the 2-minute warning, the 2-minute timeout, as you can call it. And the Huskies just keep going. Are we about to see one of the biggest upsets of the entire tournament? 103 episodes in. Hampton, end zone, open, touchdown. Cam Thompson makes the sliding catch, going outside where nobody else could stop him, and Northern Illinois is an extra point away from tying this ball game. The only problem is they gave Missouri a lot of time to work with, but I'm sure they don't mind all that much. Because your job is on the offensive end mostly when you're facing a team that's this much better than you. You just have to step up and score your points on every single drive that you can. Here is the extra point from number 92, I believe. Yes, that's Cannon Whittle. Kick is good. 8 plays, 89 yards. And now Missouri is just going to try and respond. They have the star power to do so. 100% they do. We'll return this kick out. They were able to get a kick return touchdown. I believe it was against Colorado. One of the most exciting plays this whole tournament. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 17. Cook throws deep immediately. That is caught by Luther Burden, who breaks a tackle. He's been unstoppable during this game. 9 more yards for Luther Burden, who is now flirting with 200 yards for the total game. Still a ways away. For one more deep catch, and I think it's going to be his. 2nd and 1, they're running. Why are they running the clock out? They have all 3 timeouts and they need to score. Lord. Cook throws short, caught by Burden again, and now they use their first timeout. Yeah, look at that. 142 receiving yards in just the first half. We've been waiting for Luther Burden to show up this emphatically. Here he is. Cook throws, caught. That's going to be number 87, the tight end, picking up another first down. It's Brett Norfleet's first catch of the game. And for some reason, Missouri will call a timeout there, even though they have like an extra 10 seconds to work with. Whatever. 1 minute to play. They have 1 timeout left. Cook throws. Intercepted! Oh my goodness, what a pick! He's tackled forward. They're already past midfield. That is Jake Gassaway making the catch, taking the ball away from Brady Cook. They've got the turnover bone, I guess. It looks cool. It's cool they have that animation for a MAC team. That's a lot of commitment. Jake Gassaway, the right outside linebacker. He was watching the quarterback's eyes the whole way. He was watching him the entire time. Huge interception there. Hampton waits, throws outside, and that is a fantastic tackle for loss by number 11. Who is, of course, not listed on the depth chart. There he is. Corey Flagg Jr., the middle linebacker, flying in there. Timeout, Northern Illinois, 2nd and 15. They still have a little bit of time and 2 timeouts. Hampton wants to throw deep, does throw deep, has a man on the sideline that is caught, but it's not for a lot of yardage, only 3rd and 10. They still need like 9-ish yards to get into possible field goal range. With 45 seconds to 2 timeouts, you have to try for a touchdown here. Just make sure to actually read the field. Watch for the spy linebackers that are watching your eyes. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Hampton with a blitz, under pressure, throws deep. That is missed. His receiver stretched out for it, couldn't get there. And this is going to be a punt for Northern Illinois, giving the ball right back to Missouri. You hate to see it. Tom Foley gets back there to punt it again. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, what a kick. That's some Isaac Punts level stuff right there. Beautiful punt. Brady Cook from his own 7. Under pressure. Throws it deep. That is open. Luther Burden. Guess who? Out to the 29. They get a little bit of extra time as the chains reset. And Luther Burden is just toasting. Like, absolutely just open flame roasting whoever his defender is. It's not even close. 1st and 10 now from the 29. They've run all the time off the clock. I don't know why. Cook takes the snap under pressure, throws short, and that's caught once again by Theo Weiss. And that is the end of the first half. We are tied at 14, and this game has been an absolute joy to watch and broadcast. With only around 30 episodes remaining, I'm just so happy that we've made it this far. I'm so thankful this has found an audience. As you know, as small as it may be, it's still an audience, and I'm really glad that that exists. Good return from number 2 there. It's Marquise Johnson returning the kick back, and Missouri gets started once again right here. Cook in the pistol. Fakes the handoff. Under pressure, he is walloped. Santana Banner. That's a great name. Santana Banner. Roseanne Santana Banner. I'm really showing my age there. Making the tackle as a true freshman, hurtling in and just obliterating Brady Cook there. I mean, if we see this upset, if this actually happens, like, can you imagine? Can you imagine the chaos of Northern Illinois owning a piece of territory that big? And Missouri being denied an extra life by a MAC team? Wells taken down. It's going to be 3rd and 19. Like, again, the MAC has not won a single game out of conference. There have been 2 MAC battles. Central Michigan got a victory, and Buffalo got a victory, and that's it. Everybody else is just straight up lost to everyone they played against. 3rd and 19. Cook has all the time in the world. He's going to scramble and take it himself to the 20, to the 25. Slides down, but does not get the first. Northern Illinois makes the stop on the free drive. The one that you get just for winning the coin toss. And that is unbelievably crucial. Northern Illinois now gets the ball in decent field position. Let's see what they're able to do with this. Punter sends it away into the Missouri night sky. It'll be fair caught at the 34. Here come the Huskies. Ethan Hampton will get things started in the shotgun. Let's roll. Press coverage on both top receivers. Hampton sends his head in motion. You got a blitz from a corner here. He does come in, but that's going to be Ontario Brown almost breaking one. It's a fantastic tackle to stop that one in its tracks. Yeah, never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a matchup by its ratings. Like, we know the overall ratings are BS, but those offense-defense ratings, don't trust them. Do not trust them at all. 2nd and 6. Hampton under pressure. Throws short. It's an impressive catch, but it's for no gain. And at that point, you're just happy that Cam Thompson didn't, he made the effort to swing in and catch it instead of allowing the interception. Because that's what would have happened if he wasn't, fully committed to that play. 3rd and 6. Hampton throws deep. That's picked off. Oh, my goodness. Zion Young. This man is an edge rusher. By every definition of the word, he's one of the best edge rushers in the game, and he drops back into zone coverage on that play. Hampton didn't see it coming. Zion Young gets the easiest interception of his life and flips this game on its head. Missouri is back in control. Yeah, he was just never covering. He was never rushing. He was always covering the pass. Fantastic play. Missouri already in long field goal range, and they can get closer. Cook throws short. That's to be caught by Theo Weiss. Jukes outside and gets them all the way to the 25 on their opening play. So it's 1st and 10 from the 25 from Missouri. Brady Cook, I mean, they're not going safe here. They're not playing like the better team. They are playing like everything is to play for, and that their opponent is evenly matched. Cook fakes the push pass, waits, rolls, unveils a deep ball that is caught for a touchdown. Brett Norfleet gets into the end zone, and Missouri retakes the lead against Northern Illinois. I mean, Brady Cook avoiding the pressure, finding the open man, and that is a really impressive throw. It's a frozen rope that gets all the way to Norfleet. And the Tigers take the lead with 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here comes the extra point from Blake Craig. Kick is good. 2 plays, 39 yards. They wasted no time. Now, Northern Illinois has already scored 2 touchdowns in this game. Every single part of their offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Obviously, the interception hurts. But if you can make your reads as a quarterback, Northern Illinois, Ethan Hampton, you have a chance of getting back in this game. Don't give up yet. It's a good kick return that could have been a lot better. Gets out to the 24, but that was one failed dive away from being a touchdown. 1st and 10. Hampton throws deep. Got him again. It's a beautiful juke move from Cam Thompson, who's having one hell of a game tonight. 1st and 10 from the 38 now for Northern Illinois. Oh, wow. Juked a man out of his shoes there. You love to see it. 1st and 10. It's a short throw by Hampton, and tight end cannot come down with it. It's a good hit. Forcing 2nd and 10 now for Northern Illinois. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 38. Hampton to Ontario Brown. He's got a little bit of space. Tries to push forward and picks up 4 yards. That'll make 3rd down slightly easier, but it's still going to be a challenge. It's the star-studded Missouri defense. And now you're second-guessing who's dropping back into coverage. It takes longer to make your reads. It's not an ideal situation for the quarterback, but he's made big plays so far tonight. And he has press coverage against his top receiver. Here we go. Hampton throws deep. That is dropped. Knocked away by Corey Flagg Jr., saving the drive for Missouri. Now Northern Illinois will be forced to punt to a Missouri offense that is finally playing up to their potential. There goes the punt. We return by Marquise Johnson. He doesn't get very far. That's Luther Burden making the return. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. You might have an extra blitzer here for Northern Illinois. Cook waits, throws, deep ball, got him again. That's caught Luther Burden, and that's 200. Luther Burden has set the all-time record in Imperialism for most receiving yards in a single game. Missouri goes up by 14, and they couldn't give him the good gritty. Goes for 200 yards in 3 quarters, and you can't give him the decent gritty. It's got to be the Grandpa Grady where he's like, all right, fine. It's fine. Because the yards and the win and the extra life are what matters. Just snatching that ball. Defender misplaces. He tried to jump up to pick it off. Luther Burden, his 2nd deep ball touchdown of the game. And this is going to be a truly insane stat line once we get to it. And now, we're on the verge of Super Sim. If Northern Illinois cannot score on this next drive, then we will skip out and award Missouri their extra life. There goes the kick. It is good. 1 play, 73 yards. Luther Burden has 2 different drives in this game where he has every single yard for Missouri. 153 yards in those 2 catches, and he has 4 or 5 other catches besides that. Going to be a run to the middle for 2 yards. And it's better than a sack. If you have a pass play, you have to have a route that you are 100% sure is going to get open. Whether it's behind the line of scrimmage or in front of it, you cannot, in any circumstance, Give your quarterback nothing to do quickly, because this blitz may be flying in. Hampton. Sends a man in motion. Fakes the push pass. Hands it off to the running back, Ontario Brown. He gets absolutely nothing. It is 2 yards, but it's not enough. 3rd and 6. This is your ball game. Northern Illinois down 28-14. If they do not convert here, we are going to be done with this broadcast. And Missouri will be one step closer to the Imperialism National Championship. Here we go. Hampton, all-out blitz, throws short for a screen. They get the first down to the 30. Tries to spin, but it is a fantastic play. Ethan Hampton just heaved that ball away from him right before he was clocked by number 7, Chris McClellan, trying to get the game-winning sack. But instead, it's 1st and 10 from 32. Expertly called screen. Hampton fakes, throws short to be caught. Beautiful spin by the tight end all the way to the 50. And powering forward, that is Grayson Barnes' second catch of the game. And Northern Illinois keeps pushing. They are in business past the 50-yard line. 36, Caleb Flagg with the tackle. His brothers made a lot of big plays in this game as well. Oh, that is just incredible. Oh, that wasn't 36 with the tackle. He was the guy that screwed up. So with a minute to go in the 3rd quarter, Northern Illinois is marching once again. But they just have to keep pushing forward. No turnovers, no sacks. Keep this game alive. 1st and 10. Hampton. Sideline. Caught for 5 yards, and he gets out of bounds. But they will keep running the clock. I mean, you don't necessarily have to worry about time yet, but really just to worry about how the plays are turning out. Whether you're getting repeatable looks, whether you can rely on that consistency if your defense gets stops and you have to complete this comeback. It's a run to Brown. He pushes forward to make it 3rd and 2. Another chance for Missouri to end this game in its tracks. It's probably going to come in the first play of the 4th quarter. Cannot imagine they're going to get this play off. 5 seconds, there's no chance. 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. All right, that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Missouri is up 28-14. And this could be the end of the game. They go Wildcat. Brown gets the first down. And that's about as close to a quarterback sneak as you are going to see in Imperialism. Northern Illinois gets the first down, and they are still alive, but barely breathing. 1st and 10 from the 37. It's another run. They get outside, and Brown picks up 5 yards. I mean, they're firmly in field goal range, but a field goal does not help them. An 11-point game doesn't serve Northern Illinois in any fashion here. 2nd and 5. Hampton throws short. It's going to be caught. And the tight end, Grayson Barnes, tried to get away to stretch, but the Missouri defender held down his arms to make sure he couldn't get the ball out there. It'll be 3rd and 1. Another chance for Missouri to end this game. Can they pull it off? Hampton in the shotgun with Ontario Brown next to him. Press coverage and the receiver on the outside. They send the running back for the swing pass. He waits, throws the tight end, and he's going to be obliterated. Dalen Carnell, the star player, shuts down Grayson Barnes in the backfield. Just took off like a rocket. As soon as he saw that pass was thrown, 4th and 6 in the 33, and they are going for it. Here's your ball game, folks. Northern Illinois putting everything on the line. Hampton in the shotgun. He drops back, under pressure, waits, rolls, avoids the sack, and he throws it away. No, he cannot. He lost the ball, picked up by the lineman, and that is your ball game. Strip sack on 4th and 10. The quarterback just ran out of options, and we are going to Super Sim. Well, let's hold on. We're going to watch that replay real quick. I think we're going to get the replay. It's Johnny Walker Jr. forcing the fumble. Popping outside, running with the quarterback, and just smacking the ball loose. He's recovered by an offensive lineman. And that will end this ball game. Let's hop out here. And we're just going to let this one play run. Cook fakes the handoff, throws outside to Weiss, and Weiss is going to be taken down for a short gain. Brady Cook, 321 yards, almost all of those to Luther Burden. And we are just going to super sim to the end of the game here. 35-14. Northern Illinois does get a second touchdown, but it does not matter. Missouri has earned their extra life. They win their 5th game of Imperialism. They take out Northern Illinois, which means that Kent State is your MAC champion. Luther Burden sets the record that will probably stand for the rest of the tournament. 237 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. He is your MVP. He is your superstar. He is the best receiver in Imperialism. And Missouri has made their intentions known. They want the natty. Let's go to the map. As soon as I X out these roster pages, 35-21. 237 yards is unprecedented with 7-minute quarters. Like, can you believe that? Let's pop over to the map. And Northern Illinois, you played well. You really held your own, unlike a lot of other MAC teams. But ultimately, Luther Burden was too much, and you are finally eliminated. You didn't get your Notre Dame moment. But you got it in real life, and that's what counts. Bye-bye. That. Folks, one more thing I have to do. We have to give Missouri. Yeah, we're going to put it there behind the logo, as if they're defending it almost. Missouri has their one up. Let's add it to the wheel so that we're extra sure. Go. And for good measure, let's just eliminate Northern Illinois real quick. There we go, down to just 31 teams remaining in this tournament. Let's go back to the map and end on that note. There we go. Folks, this is your top 31. 2 different teams have extra lives, and they share a border. Wouldn't that be a crazy game? Saw that happen. Only 30 episodes left of this series as we get closer and closer to January 20th, the National Championship Day. As I said in a previous episode, I do have off of work that day for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So we are going to make that National Championship episode an event. I'm going to like ask around, try and figure out some cool stuff I could do with it. It should be a whole lot of fun. I'm going to like post in the community tab to see what time that'll be happening. But I will see y'all tomorrow for another episode. And I will leave you with that.